Hecate, a goddess at the crossroads. Hecate has been around for as long as anyone can remember. Stories of Hecate have been passed down through the ages and play an important role in the history of the ancient pre-Christian Greeks. What we do know is that Hecate existed at least as far back as when the war began between the Olympians and the giants. Her father is Perseus, the destroyer, while her mother is Asteria, the starry one, a goddess of the night. Though many other gods lived on Mount Olympus, Hecate preferred to live mostly in the underworld, a place deep within earth, where there is darkness and death, but also the beginnings of new life.
Hecate is an extremely diverse and powerful goddess with the ability to do a great number of things and to help when called upon. She was famous for her knowledge of herbs, poisonous plants, and sorcery. Greeks worshipped Hecate as the torch-bearing goddess, the queen of the night, the underworld, and of life and death, the goddess of the dark moon, the crone of the triple goddess, and as Hecate, goddess of the crossroads. Believe it or not, there are even more names that she is called, for as I said, she is an extremely powerful and diverse goddess.
Hecate is often being imagined with 3 heads and prevailing over the 3 phases of the moon, as the new moon, the full moon, and the dark moon, the stages of life, as in the maiden, the mother, and the crone, and appearing in the 3 realms of the sky, the earth, and the underworld. She is there through the whole, and also at each of the transitions or crossroads. Her worshippers know that form is not fixed, with human becoming animal, becoming tree, becoming human. Awesome were all her skills, and always Hecate taught the same lesson: without death there is no life.
Hecate knows that each stage of life and death hold great meaning and mystery, and that we often encounter great difficulty during periods of change and transformation. During these changes, she offers herself as a guide. It is Hecate who finds and leads souls from Lake Verna to the land of the shades and brings them to a place of rest. When the souls of the dead enter the underworld, they pass through Hecate's sacred trees, the willows and the yews, and encounter many of her favorite herbs, such as black poppy and mandragora.
Hecate accompanies those who ask for her protection, carrying her torches and keys. And on these moonless nights, with the train of ghosts and her hounds, her torches can help guide anyone along a long journey. These torches remind us of the powerful light that we each contain with us, no matter how moonless the night. The keys allow Hecate to unlock obstacles that may get in our way along the journey and remind us of the many doors throughout the realms. Hecate's dogs are the spirits that we encounter while living, and the spirits that exist in the realms of the sky, the earth, and the underworld.
When not accompanying humans and gods on journeys, Hecate can be found at the 3-way crossroads, appearing with 3 heads, each facing in a different direction at the same time, giving her a reputation for being an all-seeing and all-knowing goddess. Wherever there are 3 roads that meet, you may also find worshippers of Hecate. Hecate's worshippers People frequently leave offerings to her at these three-way crossroads. When someone calls upon Hecate, she responds. Hecate can give. Hecate can also just as easily take away. That is the power of Hecate. Another myth regarding Hecate was that dogs were the only ones who could hear her as she traveled across the earth in the dark evening sky. Are there ever any dark nights when your dogs become extremely excited, but you know or you think you know that nothing is wrong and that no one is out there? Could that possibly be that Hecate is passing across the dark night sky?
Maybe, but if you ever find yourself at three-way crossroads, a moonless night, you can reach out to Hecate. She can be a guide on any long journey we might take. Hecate, a goddess at the crossroads. Hecate has been around for as long as anyone can